In this episode of Car and Driver Abroad, we drive the latest Ariel Atom 300 flat out at Landau Circuit in Wales and through stunning mountain scenery nearby, and discover just why this crazy skeletal sports car is one of the most exciting things on four wheels.
So this is the UK in the height of summer. As you can see, it's not exactly California. So why are us Brits obsessed with open-top sports cars? And why have Ariel created the Atom, a car with no roof, no windscreen, no doors, no bodywork of any description? Actually, there are loads of good reasons, as we're about to find out.
This is Landau Circuit in South Wales, a tight technical track that's perfect for this lightweight car. So lightweight that you're completely exposed to the elements. This thing redefines back to basics. But it's got all the good stuff you could want. Sticky track bias tyres, powerful Alcon brakes, fully adjustable suspension and a simple dash pod. Not that you have much time to look at it. The Atom is a thing of engineering beauty, a geek's dream car. With a 300 horsepower supercharged 2-litre Honda engine, it's also incredible to drive.
Once you strap yourself into the Atom, it's completely unique. You feel exposed, but at the same time, really safe and cocooned within this chassis. You can see the wheels moving up and down and where they're pointing. It's completely unique. It's unbelievably exciting to be in. You think you might be able to revel in all of the detail that we've already looked at on the car. But in fact you can't, because this thing is so intense. Try and be objective about this car, and it's almost impossible. I mean, I can talk about the steering. It's very quick, 1.7 turns, lots to lot. But you can see what the front wheels are doing, so you don't need many messages through the steering. The brakes have no ABS, of course. There's no traction control. It's just you and this mad engine. But the chassis is superbly balanced. Quite hard to get the front tyres up to temperature to start with, so you've got a bit of understeer. As soon as you get through that though, there's so much torque. Understeer is not an issue. I guess the whole point of this car, Atom don't take it too seriously. They're not trying to produce the car with the most downforce, the best lap time. It's totally about enjoying yourself. And they absolutely nailed it. Well, I'm not sure if you could tell, but I absolutely love that. But that's only half the story, because the Atom is above all else a road car. So now we can just drive it straight out of the circuit gates and up into the mountains round here, and that's what we're going to do.
The Atom isn't fully federalised, but it is built under licence in the US by TMI Autotech in Virginia and can be road registered in most states. It has a 2.4 litre motor, 230 horsepower and hits 60 miles an hour in 2.9 seconds. Prices start at $52,480.
So on the track, nothing else really gets a look in but this screaming supercharged engine. The performance just blows your mind, really. On the road, you're not so inclined to use that performance all the time, so you get to enjoy some of the other stuff. The steering, which is lovely and feelsome and direct. The brakes, which have fantastic feel. No ABS, but you don't miss it at all, not in these dry conditions. And just being exposed to the elements, being part of your surroundings, it's a really satisfying feeling, and funnily enough, it makes you feel quite calm. That might sound ridiculous, but when you're in something as exposed, as manic as this, but when you're just tootling along, 5th gear, 6th gear, 40 miles an hour, it's really quite a soothing experience. And if you try and use it on the road, if anything, it's more outrageous. What's fantastic on the road is again the torque, the instant torque of this supercharged engine. Because what it means is you can be in 4th or 5th gear and surf on that torque. It makes it very easy to drive smoothly. And then when you decide not to drive smoothly, it just goes absolutely bonkers again. So after a day on track and road with the Ariel Atom 300, I have to confess I'm more than a little bit in love, despite the fact that it forced me to wear that ridiculous helmet. This might be one of the least practical cars ever, but it's also one of the most exciting. We might have the worst summers in the world in Britain, but we make some brilliant sports cars.